Okay, welcome back to another episode here on London Deco Travel with Andre. I am well, I'm alive, and I'm in my room. Up early actually. Don't know why I'm up early, but I thought I might as well record and say hi to you guys because the more videos I do, the more views I get on YouTube, which is pretty cool. And it's one of my aims, it's one of my objectives that I want to try and do by the end of this year and have there's so much views and subscribers on my channel. But obviously, before that will happen, I need to obviously cover some things what I've got down here on my mobile phone here. Questions that you guys have asked me, and it's kind of very important that I answer these because some of you guys are answering some repeated questions that I haven't really made out broadcast out to everybody. So I might have said it to one person, but obviously the message is not getting out to everybody. So it's here for me today, Andre from London Deco. I'm about to say absolutely everything in questions and in sequence. So here it is, the first question. Question number 1. Andre, are you back with the London buses? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am back to be with London Buses with Abellio. So, same bus company, same garage at Work Garage in Camberwell. I'm smiling because they are the most best company, and before I left, they put me, a friend reminder, recap, they managed to put me shortlisted to the UK Bus Awards as the best newcomer. But obviously I didn't win it, but I was close. And then second of all, I then was appointed to be on their recruitment on their side of the buses, to be on their faces on the buses, so it's pretty cool. So I'm still smiling about that, my face is still there, so they haven't taken it down, which is pretty cool. So I thank them. So if anybody's watching from Abellio, I really appreciate that. So yeah, so I'm back with Abellio, same garage, full-time bus driver. Working 5 days a week, having 2 days rest. But obviously, it's been great to be back and see my friends and colleagues. And route learn a couple of weeks ago on the route P5. As we now took over the route on the 2nd of May. The route is absolutely nice, and enjoying it from back and forth from Patmore Estate to Elephant Castle. I will say though, I haven't been assigned with a specific route at the moment, so because I know all the routes in the garage at Wharf Garage, I could be given any route at any time. So if any bus enthusiast sees me in the next coming weeks, please don't assume that that is my route. So for example, the route 68, that may not be my route. The 196 could not be my route. The P5 may not be my route. The 484 might be my route. The C10 might be my route. But I can go on with the whole list with the whole entire route in the garage. But yeah, so I just want to point out there, out to everybody, out to all my bus enthusiasts and all my followers and subscribers, Andre is back with the London buses. So can you please pass this message out to everybody, to all your friends and family, and those who's watching. I'm gonna put it on all my social links. So hope that really makes sense out to everybody. So yeah, question number 2: have I left class coaches? Now, London, ladies and gentlemen, now I really didn't make this very clear, neither did I broadcast this as well as question 1. Question 2 is very, very important, that I have now left class coaches back in March actually. I left in March. I left in March because there was, obviously, I was a bit uncertain where I was going, my future with this YouTube channel. I left before the lockdown of coronavirus, not knowing that it was going to happen anyways. I really wanted to travel around the world and to take up more challenging of doing more amazing video content on this YouTube channel. So my plan hasn't gone really through the window as such as where it's supposed to be, but I'm sure eventually I will get there in the future, and hopefully my plan does arise. Question 3, sorry, how many days am I working during this lockdown, and can I choose to stay at home? Well, I'm not forced to go to work during this lockdown. obviously I do have my own rights. Obviously, if I feel that I was sick, or somebody known is to be sick, or someone is on the bus who's sick and I thought I might catch it of the coronavirus or any flu symptoms, yes, I have my own rights to stay at home due to my safety. And that's also with it if I don't have the coronavirus or any flu symptoms, and I just feel a bit cautious and feel a bit scared. But obviously, I may not get paid for that, so obviously I don't know the terms and conditions with the contract with that with the bus company. But obviously, I will arise that with my garage managers and to find out what is the policy with that. But like as I said, this coronavirus is deadly. I do take it seriously. Unfortunately, bus drivers has not been given any PPE by the government, and that goes to the same across the United Kingdom of any other bus operators and coach industry. So obviously we have to supply with our own, like gloves, mask, scarves, just make sure we are carrying our own essential alcohol bottles and wipes, things like this. I've got loads of these in my room. In fact, I've got 2 here. But yeah, no, we've got to be one step ahead, so it's kind of annoying. Question 4. How many times in a week will I be uploading a video on YouTube or YouTube Live? Now, obviously, this is quite uncertain. I like doing my video content. So today, I decided to record in my room, in my meeting room. So hello to my room, everyone. Yeah, I've got work later on this afternoon, so obviously that's why I'm recording in the morning. I want to not only just vlog in my room, I want to be vlogging elsewhere apart from buses, maybe in the park, maybe somewhere a new city skyline building, or interviewing somebody. So obviously that way I want to make this YouTube channel a little bit more exciting, more better. But obviously I will be uploading probably twice a week. But obviously you guys have seen that I've uploaded about 3 different videos in the past week or so. So hopefully, touch wood, that all goes well. I can't promise specifically how many videos, but minimum might just be 1 at the moment. But I want to try and keep you guys entertained during this lockdown. I know many of you guys are not at school, so that is you guys will look on to either me or either Double Decker Anton or Chris Real Talk. I was going to send another YouTube name, but I'm very uncertain whether that person is still vlogging at this current moment. I won't speculate the reasons why, but yeah, so it does happen. But like I said, I think one person's commented on my YouTube channel, am I going to get in trouble or am I going to get fined by recording videos? I just want to point out there, if any of my managers are going to be seeing this, obviously my videos are very of my own solely views, my opinions, in good opinions of course, but I don't upload any videos to bring any company to dispute to media, and I just bring interest to bus enthusiasts, how to travel safe, and how could it help others to benefit to move around London much more faster. So TFL don't do a lot of videos, so I don't understand why. So I'm kind of like this third party person who does videos like how to travel, board the bus, how to buy an Oyster card, things like that. I haven't even done that in fact. But yeah, it's going to be loads of videos. I will be touch base very soon. Question number 5. How has it been since the lockdown whilst you've been driving the bus, Andre? The lockdown has happened since March the 23rd, just before my mum's birthday, and I didn't even do amazing birthday for my mother because I really wanted to take her out, and I didn't even take her out because the restaurants were shut in and everything was just getting manic out there. It was unbelievable, it was insane. I was really gutted, but obviously I'm going to have to make up to her in some way. The buses in some way had been very weird. I mean, it was at a point where the lockdown came into full swing. People weren't even listening to the government at one point, and everyone's still going out, right? But got to the end of the week where things got really quiet, like a war zone, like World War II, where the streets become isolated at midday. It was so weird. I just felt like, no, this is not right. It was so weird. I did not even feel comfortable in my position. I was driving a bus at the time. I was with agency company with integrated solutions with Go Ahead at Stockwell Garage, and I was just driving the Route 87s, Route 88s, and we're on 155 G1s, Routes and 7s. And I have to say to you guys, it was really weird. My apologies, I don't think I've got any pictures, but if I do got any pictures, it will probably go on now. But yeah, so it was really weird. The road was really quiet. 40-minute stand time here and there where you're supposed to have 10-minute stand time. Buses, oh my gosh, it was so quiet. It was so hard to even hold back and even do certain things, and iBus and the controllers, they gave up in the end. But obviously we're coming to the final weeks of the lockdown, and obviously the restriction will be lifted by Sunday. So obviously, ladies and gentlemen, you want to be listen to the news and listen to the Prime Minister very carefully to what he is saying. So Boris Johnson will be making an announcement what restrictions will be lifted, what he can do, what he can't do, what businesses will be open, and what will happen to the London transport system. So I will be doing a follow-up YouTube video on Monday, or if not late on Sunday night. So I will be touch base on what will happen with everything around the UK. So please obviously do check with that and how it could affect you and your friends and family. Obviously the roads are now getting a little bit more packed now. People are now doing their shopping. But like I said, people are not really listening to the Mayor of London, or not listening to the government rules and regulations with 2 meters staying apart. Obviously people need to commute. Obviously I understand that people need to get to work, people need to do essential shopping. But if you need to use the bus in any way, or use any transport mode, please remember to allow passengers of the vehicle first. That's either on the train, tram, tube buses, DLRs, and just making sure they come on the bus first and then you board secondly. It's very important, which I have noticed people have been doing. Wow, it's really quiet down here, man. Train in 1 minute. Yeah, too quiet down here on the Victoria line. Taking over the bus in Victoria on Route 11, and it's really weird. Never seen London like this at all. But lockdown, it means lockdown. I'm a priority staff because I'm a bus driver. So yeah, stop call sign. Yeah, no. But it's weird, it's just seeing the whole London, this complete lockdown. Hashtag COVID-19.
Blackhouse Road is closed. The Circle Line is suspended.
I've now got my own Patreon page. So ladies and gentlemen, I now got my own Patreon page, which I launched the other day. Many of you guys have been mentioned this to me in Christmas, especially in the new year, that I should have had my own Patreon page, and I'm going ahead with it, and I haven't really launched it. So here it is today. You can be a patron just for one-off, or you can be a patron as a monthly subscriber. So I've got tons of different giveaways on there. So if you want to be a supporter and helping the homeless, please do so. I think I can't remember what the prices are. I did put it on there. The minimum you can donate is £3. I think that was a one-off. You get a shout out on my YouTube channel. If you just want to be given this minimum of £3, please do so. Obviously, I'm not looking for begging for money, but obviously, the hope of this Patreon page is there precisely helping for those people who are homeless, and helping this YouTube channel to grow even more further, get some new equipment, audio equipment, better camera, new office, not instead of me vlogging my room, my master room, for instance. and I want to be traveling around the world. All these things does cost money, but obviously I want to get to a certain subscriber count on my YouTube platform. So I'm hoping to get 100,000 over the next 2 to 3 years, or before I'm 30, hopefully. But yeah. Question 7. Question 7, sorry. I've now got my own podcast account on Spotify. So for those that know, I've now got my own podcast account. At the moment, it's now still called London Decker. I don't know how I'll go about changing my name to London Decker Travel with Andre, so please bear with me on that one. Obviously, I've been uploading a bit of podcasts here and there from since September on up from now. So please, obviously, you haven't subscribed to them, subscribe to my podcast, so please do so. I'll talk about different subjects and audio stuff, and I will be interviewing some people audibly some other way so soon. But yeah, so if you've got any questions or anything like that, if you want to be partaking in my podcast or anything like that, so please do put in comment sections below, and I'll be more than happy to collab with you in the future. Question 8. What is my future idea on the channel, and has it been delayed due to COVID-19? So ladies and gentlemen, obviously COVID-19 has played a massive part in everybody's lives due to businesses, people's ideas, plans, objectives. It's destroyed my plans completely. Like as I said at the start of the vlog, I've left Clark's for a reason, for me to go and travel around the world and to uptake this YouTube channel to another level. It's been a struggle. So unfortunately, it has destroyed my plans in some way. So hopefully in the future I can get back up and to get into doing some amazing ideas on this YouTube channel that I haven't done before. So yes, it has affected me, and I can't wait to get back to where I was getting back to. So yeah. Question number 10. I'm going to swap these questions around because I didn't have them the wrong way around. I've now got a Discord link out now for those on Discord. London Decker Travel with Andre is now on there, so please do obviously follow the link. If you've got any questions and suggestions, so we'll have a friendly chat on a daily basis. It's like WhatsApp, I would like to say. I will be on there, so please do obviously head over to that page and to add yourself and can follow me as well. I don't mind adding you as a friend. So the best way to get in contact with me, because Discord is like an app. I'm always constantly like using apps. I'm always constantly using Instagram, so it's the best way to get contact to me onto one. Instagram obviously is a really great way to message me on the messenger as well, so obviously thank you for those people who are messaging me on there as well. So I want to give more frequent other ways of people collaborating and whatnot. What's happened to the new bus at our garage? At what garage? On the P5 or C10 with the Gutanos or Cataros buses, the single fully electric e-City Girl buses. Those are really lovely to drive, by the way, guys. I've now been type trained on it. I had at least 3 tries on it, like enough for me. But no, it's really, really lovely, and I really fall in love with it, and I cannot wait to actually show you guys. I can't wait to even you guys been on the bus. So I will let you guys know when it will be out. The actual delay is because of the fact of the coronavirus is in place, and lockdown has affected everybody in terms of work with building and construction. As that's fallen into with building and construction, the workers that had been working on in the garage have gone back home. So unfortunately, they're not able to come to work and able to fully finish the construction. So hopefully not too long now, just waiting until the government and Boris Johnson to release what he says on Sunday. Then obviously the buses should be out on the road by the ending of May, or looking at by middle of June. So hopefully things touch wood go well. So it all depends with the government, and hopefully these workers will get back to work very soon, and hopefully they are, to do whatever they need to be doing. So before I do go, I hope that answers the majority of your questions out to everybody. I've only got 2 minutes left on this video before the recording ends. you guys got any questions or anything like that, please feel free to answer any questions on my YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or now on Discord. Please obviously do check out my Spotify account. It would be pretty cool for you guys to listen on my podcast. And obviously please give this video a like, comment and share with all your friends and family, as I always say in my videos. If you are going to be going out after this lockdown, and the government is saying a massive lockdown restriction is being lifted somewhat, on some way and somewhat what we can do and what not, I'm going to still advise people, especially out to you guys, bus enthusiasts, be safe. Wear your gloves if you've got gloves, wear your mask if you've got some. Hand sanitizers, get some of these. You'll find these now, ladies and gentlemen, a bit of shout out. You'll find these at little stores like Tesco, Sainsbury's, and little Tesco Express stores. Do not go to any big stores, you will not find these. I found these out the other day, alright? So you want to find hand sanitizers, get them from the little Tesco stores, because you'll find them in these little stores here in the United Kingdom. Okay, but for those viewers in other parts of the world, I know I've got viewers from America and those from Asia as well, so thank you for watching, and thank you everyone for actually tuning in and checking out that I'm well. So thank you for all your lovely comments, I really appreciate that. Thank you for saying you're lovely, saying I want to stay safe and that. So I'm just saying them back in return, so I appreciate that. I really love each one of you guys. So yeah, be safe, be kind, and continue to keep saying your please and thank yous to the bus driver, as they are working very hard on the front line. But yeah, it's here from me, Andre, from London Decker, Travel with Andre. Whatever you're doing, have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon in another episode. Take care. Hi everyone, this is just a short little video to say thank you to all the bus drivers across the United Kingdom and also other parts of the world. Being a bus driver is not easy. I'm a bus driver myself, but this needs to be shed a bit of light to say thank you for all to the bus drivers, including myself, to even delivering an amazing service to all the key workers and those essential people needs to get to places A to B. Our jobs are not easy during this time of COVID-19. But if you can, during this COVID-19 and also after the COVID-19, just applaud your bus driver and say thank you, and just to show them a bit of love and a bit of courtesy and of all the hard work, and I just really want to say thank you to all the bus drivers who are actually going in every day and delivering an amazing and outstanding service to all its community and all to its passengers and to all those who are working on the front line. So thank you.